go.
Hey, back at it again. CP from KnicksFanTV. My man Jay Ellis from the Nick of Time show.
Here.
We're going to use whatever we have left of our voices to air out our opinions on tonight's draft lottery aftermath. The Knicks will be choosing third in the NBA draft on June 20th. Jay Ellis, man, give me your takeaways, bro. Give me your takeaways, man. It was a crazy night, man. What a night it was, man.
Man.
It was unbelievable, man.
Oh man, before we even get to the Knicks, just the fact that the Pelicans won the first
Unreal, man.
pick.
And here we are talking about a potential trade for AD involving the number one pick. And the timing of that story was so weird and so suspicious.
Yes, it seems like they froze the wrong envelopes.
They froze the wrong envelopes, man.
They miscalculated it, CP. 2 envelopes to the left.
They froze the wrong envelopes, bro.
They did. They got the wrong ones. That was.
Listen. Oh my God.
I'm mad that LeBron even is happy.
Yeah. Well, yeah.
I'm
tight,
mad
man.
that LeBron is all happy.
I'm tight, man.
LeBron happy.
LeBron shouldn't have had any parts in this, man.
No.
LeBron should not have had any parts in any joy. They should have been in the bottom 5. In the bottom 7, sorry. From 7 to 14, somewhere around there.
I don't want the Lakers to have Culver.
No.
They didn't deserve that.
I mean, first off, the new system is crazy, but the way it was presented on the TV was like full-blown panic mode.
Oh my God.
because as soon as they put the Lakers crack the top 4, I said, "Oh my God, we're gonna drop.
We're gonna die.
Then they said Memphis is going top 4. I said, "Oh my God, 2 teams are dropping.
Yeah,
we're definitely dropping." Yeah. Then when they put the Pelicans up there, I said, "Oh, we're definitely dropping. We're getting 5th." That's what I said. I said we're getting the 5th pick, 100%. That was pandemonium in the bar, JLs. Go ahead.
So do you feel bad? Do you feel okay that we didn't get 5th? Is that?
I feel good that we didn't get 5th. I'm tight that the Pelicans got first. I thought we were right in there, man. I thought we were right in the mix.
Yeah,
to get
man.
number. Once they showed those 3 teams from the bottom jumped up to the top, and we were the last one to make it. It was like, I thought it was destiny, man. I thought it was that the bar was going crazy, JL.
Yeah, I was like, this is it.
This is
our moment,
This is it, man.
No, it wasn't it. It wasn't it, dog.
I thought this was it when we were the only team of the bottom 3 to crack the top.
Yeah.
I thought we were in there, man.
I thought we was in there too, man. I was like, wait, we don't have to compete with the Phoenix Suns in there.
Yeah.
So I was like, oh, the odds are in my mind is like, well, we have a better odds hitting number 1 than the guys who already leapfrogged everybody. That's what I was thinking in my mind.
Facts.
But it didn't work out that way, man. I mean, we got the 3rd pick. Shout out to everybody at the bar.
Yeah.
Who was because I was obviously I wasn't in the best mood after that.
Yeah. It went from turned up to turned down from 0 to 100 quickly, man. But we had a good time still, man.
Yeah.
You know, the stream definitely didn't do us no favors. We didn't have no good service in there. The service was terrible. So we did our best regardless. I watched some of the replay. The audio was terrible. It was a terrible stream. But listen, when you go out on the road and you're streaming from your cell phone and you're relying on 4G, you're at the mercy of whatever the establishment is and what type of infrastructure they have. So we did our best, man.
Yeah, we did our best. We did what we had. I mean,
Yeah.
it is what it is.
It is
I
what
didn't
it
even
is.
attempt to bring my phone out because I already knew my phone connection.
Yeah.
It's trash.
You
Every
got
time I
that
look at our
you got
live
that
stream,
T-Mobile joint, man.
yeah. Every time I look at the live streams, yours is crystal clear, and I'm looking at yours.
Well, you
I
know,
don't
New York City's a Verizon city, man. It's a Verizon city. So I thought that would have been in our favor, but didn't work out tonight, man. So, I mean, let's switch gears. Let's switch gears and get to it. Obviously, RJ is the odds-on favorite now.
Right.
Let's get to your opinion on RJ Barrett real quick.
RJ Barrett. I'm not super high on RJ Barrett.
Yeah.
I don't think it's a secret. Anybody who's listening to my show podcast, they know the same thing. Like, I feel like what the Knicks really needed from the jump was shooting, and that is the biggest weakness that RJ has.
Yeah.
He does other things well though. He's a tall guard who can kind of get you a lot of rebounds. He can run an offense. He can see over the top and get you some nice assists during some double teams. And when he's motivated, he can defend in certain spurts. So those are the things that I really like about him. The takeaways though, he's left ball dominant too many times with just one hand.
Yeah.
The free throws under pressure seems like to be a problem with him. Like, he can't really get those clutch shots, those clutch free throws under pressure.
Yeah.
Off-ball defense, he gets lost a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And just the jump shot in general is very, very inconsistent.
Subpar.
Yeah.
I agree with those points. I feel like the jumper is a concern. Especially in the tournament. The jumper was definitely a concern in the tournament. I feel though there's certain areas of RJ that I like. Number one, I feel like he's a leader. Number two, I feel like he's a dog. He has those intangibles of a guy that's gonna go out there and give you his all. You know what I'm saying? So he has those intangibles. I think some of those weaknesses can be coached. The free throw shooting can improve. I think the jumper can improve. Can he work on being more adequate? Going to his right, that will be left to be seen. I think that will be a huge test for him, especially at the next level. He's going to have to, because once they cut off that left, he's going to have to be able to adjust, or he's going to get exposed quickly.
That's a fact.
What I also did like at Duke was that at times when Tyus Jones went down, RJ had to run a lot of point.
Yeah.
So I think, he wasn't John Morant by any stretch, but I think he was more than capable of setting up an offense, getting guys involved, getting guys in their spots. I think the knocks on his IQ are a little bit overrated. I think he's a sharp guy. I think he knows how to play the game well, especially being coached by Coach K. I think he can play the game, man. He knows the game.
Yeah, that was a knock on him earlier. They were saying he doesn't share the ball enough.
Yeah.
And I think he kind of adjusted, and he started to share the ball a little more as the season went on. It sounded like he took instruction well when it came to sharing the ball.
Yeah.
And, picking his spots. And I think he had a few games in, like, when he had like a 10 assists or something like that. So, right. I mean, he can definitely do that, and that's something that the Knicks like. Like, Knicks like guys who are athletic like RJ. Yeah. Guys who can play multiple positions like RJ. They're like, I feel like the Knicks would like the upside of RJ. It's up to RJ to really work on it and, show up his shortcomings.
And, hey, listen, this is why you have a coach, right? It's up to the coaching staff, Fizdale and those guys to get the most out of him. You know what I mean? To make sure that he reaches his potential. We don't know what his ceiling is going to be. It's up to the coaching staff to get that out of him. But I still like the tools that he can bring to this team. We needed an upgrade at the two. We like Dotson, whole team dot. We're whole team dot. You know that, right. But I think we need somebody else that's a bit more reliable, a bit more gamey, a bit more edgy in that regard. And I think RJ can bring that. I think RJ can bring that to the table.
Hey! Don't sleep on my guy's Dot's edginess, man.
I'm not sleeping on Dot. I'm not sleeping on Dot. I just rather him off the bench. I'd rather Dot off the bench. To be honest.
I'll say this: even if we do draft RJ, there's no way in hell I'm putting him in front of Dot if we get our lineup of Kyrie and KD.
Yeah.
Like, to me, RJ would be the worst. It's just the worst option. I feel like RJ is better suited trying to run offense on a second unit or help run that offense than, because they're going to need people to spread the floor.
Right.
And RJ can't shoot worth a damn.
Can he do that? That was the one thing that was a disappointment this year in watching him. His shooting was just subpar. 31% this year shot from three. 31% from three. And the free throw shooting was even more of a surprise. I thought a guy of his size could have at least been, within the 70s, 80s from the free throw line. But watching him in the tournament, I mean, he cost Duke that last game when they got eliminated. When it came down to hitting some clutch free throws, man, he couldn't bury him.
That's a fact. And I wonder his sit. Like, I don't know, the fit with the second unit is a concern with me as well. Yeah. Like, if you start to, our first unit, if everything goes perfectly fine, and we get the, I don't know how RJ with Knox together is going to fit. Like, ideally, in their prime, if they're doing what they're supposed to do, they should be able to play defense with, at the length and athleticism to compete. But with both of them being subpar off-ball defenders, and both of them,
his off-ball defense does need some work. His off-ball defense does need some work.
And then we were trying to kind of groom Knox to handle the ball a little bit more. And now that RJ is here, and ISO too, there's gonna be, there might be some challenges sharing the ball. I'm not sure the pieces fit perfectly.
Okay. All right. We got some guys on the line real quick. Let's go to Val from Jersey. He thinks RJ will be a better fit than Zion. Val, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
Good, man. A little tired, a little exacerbated. You know what I mean? A little exacerbated, but we hanging in there, man.
Yeah, man.
We hanging in there, man. Me and JL. Shout out to everybody that came through to the party.
Man.
The watch party. I think we underestimated the amount of people that was gonna come.
Oh yeah.
And on top of that, on top of that,
they were not gonna let me in, CP.
Yeah. There was a line. We had it like a club out there, man. It was crazy.
That was nuts. I had to be like, yo,
I was afraid to come.
Yeah, it was crazy, Val, man. But how you feeling tonight, man? What's your thoughts, man? Give us your thoughts.
I'm happy with the pick. I'm happy with the pick because of basketball.
Yeah.
You guys basically described Scottie Pippen. RJ Barrett is going to be our Scottie Pippen if we get Kevin Durant and Kyrie, and if we don't get him, we'll get a poor man's James Harden. The reason why I didn't want Zion Wilson, he's a 6'5", not 6'7", not 6'6", because RJ towers him. He's a 6'5" power forward that plays physical. That's going to clog up the post. We want Mitch Robinson to have as much space as possible to learn offense. Zion cannot shoot. He's going to battle weight issues. And he's poorly undersized.
Yeah, but RJ can't shoot either, though, Val. That's the problem.
Wait. I have a great point that's going to throw you guys off.
Okay.
Do you know who RJ Barrett's godfather is?
Yeah, Steve Nash.
So what?
Exactly. Trust me, he'll get a jump shot, and he'll learn to pass the ball.
That don't mean nothing, though. I'm sorry.
I mean, listen. I'll give.
If your godfather Steve Nash was going to work with you in the offseason to get a great playmaking ability.
Hey, yeah. I mean, listen. Pedigree can only get you so far, Val.
How good is Tim Hardaway Jr.'s crossover? How come Michael Jordan's sons aren't in the NBA?
Michael Jordan.
What happened to Patrick Ewing Jr.? Come on, man.
I hear you, Val. I hear you, Val. I hear you in that this kid is gonna be willing to work, and on top of his talents, on top of the talents that got him there that far, I think he can get there. But I wouldn't just say pedigree alone is what's gonna take him over.
Exactly. Timmy don't have a crossover.
And you guys are also forgetting. RJ Barrett is Jamaican. What
Of
happened
course.
with the last Jamaican we had?
Oh,
on?
you already know, Bregin. My flag is not even behind me, bro.
Exactly.
I was gonna bring that up.
That might have been the first
last
good
time we
point
had a
you made.
Jamaican, we went to the finals.
Yeah, you're right, man. And for that
You don't
reason,
see the coincidence, Patrick Ewing?
for
You
that
know, RJ
reason,
Barrett? You don't see the coincidence
for that
there?
reason, I'm gonna embrace the kid like he's my own. I'm gonna embrace him. I didn't say I
I've been
wasn't going
embracing
to.
him since I found out he was Jamaican. My whole family, we're rooting on him right now.
Yeah, my family from Canada hit me on the WhatsApp like, "Yo, he's ours." Like, yeah, man. you know, man. We proud of our yardies, man.
We have Scottie Pippen. We have Scottie
Come
Pippen,
on,
and we
man.
have
Don't
Flash
know.
poor man's James Harden. We'll be just fine. Pretty much, I'm gonna tell you guys this:
Come on.
RJ
Okay.
Barrett is kind of what we wanted Frank to be.
In what way?
As far as just being like an all-around player who could score, defend, and pass, that's
RJ
what we
can't
wanted Frank to
defend?
be.
I
What is
don't,
happening right now?
I don't know, man. I don't see the comparisons.
Yeah, Frank is a much better defender. Trust me, he's a way
Yeah.
better defender. I would never argue that. But offensively, we wanted Frank to be an off-ball wing who can pass, run the point, and
That's
also
true.
be an all-around guy.
That's
RJ
true.
Barrett can rebound,
That's true.
score. He does chuck a lot. I agree, but yeah, that's the one issue.
that was
But outside
that
of
was
I love
that
him.
was an issue I had with him as well, man. That he's got to chill with the chucking, but maybe that changed with a bit better competition. You know what I'm saying? But appreciate the call, Val, man. Definitely
Yeah,
appreciate
that's
it.
going to come down once he gets a better IQ and learns again. Look at Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox chucked all year. He looked horrible. Next season, Kevin Knox is going to be more efficient. That's going to come with maturity. You're going to stop chucking as much as long as you get mature. I'm
Okay.
just looking at RJ Barrett as Scottie Pippen with Kyrie and Kevin Durant, or I'm looking at him as a poor man's James Harden.
Scottie Pippen.
Either or,
Okay.
we have a win.
James
Zion
Harden.
Wilson, I promise you. Zion Wilson, listen. If we kept Kristaps Porziņģis, I would have gladly wanted Zion Wilson because they complement each other. But I want Mitchell Robinson to have space down low. Zion Wilson cannot shoot. They would double Mitch. They would double Zion. The
RJ
spacing would have
can't
been
shoot
horrible.
either.
If we
Yeah,
kept
but
Kristaps,
RJ
Huh?
can't shoot either, man. That's the problem. He's got to work on that. He's got to
Yeah,
work.
I agree. He'll work on that. Steve Nash is his godfather. He'll teach him the mechanics. Hopefully, he'll learn it. But
Okay.
I'm just not sold on Zion. I promise you, Zion is just a better Anthony Bennett. I said it here first when we play this episode in the year. He's Anthony Bennett on steroids.
Appreciate the
You'll
call,
see.
Val. Appreciate the support, Bredger, man. Make sure
Love
you call
guys,
back, man.
Keep doing this.
Yes, sir, man. Appreciate
Always,
you,
always.
man. Yeah,
My
go
man
ahead,
said
JLs.
my man said he's James Harden. Listen, yo, CP.
Yeah.
My father, he was really good at math.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not that good at math.
Yeah.
And I know him. I know him.
Listen. Listen. Good. Thanks for the call, Val. Listen, I disagree with him on the James Harden. You can't compare him to James Harden.
James Harden. He said James Harden. Yo, if we drafted a James Harden, Scottie,
I'd be loving it.
I'd be ecstatic.
I'd be loving it, man. I'd be loving it. Go ahead, Joe.
I don't know. He's a guy who's going to. He has a killer instinct. Yes, he's going to try. He's going to have that on, and I admire that about the guy.
Yeah, that was
just gonna hope
blasphemous.
for the best.
That was blasphemous. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna hope for the best, or hope that somebody else beats him in the combine. And in the draft.
Facts. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. We got over 500 people tonight, JLs, on the late night post-game live show. If you're new in the chat, hit us with a hashtag new. Basically, my name is CP from KnicksFanTV. My man JL's from the Nick of Time show on the other side. If you're just watching us, if you're just coming in for, if you're a born-again Knicks fan, if you
subscribe,
hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell on KnicksFanTV. Do the same on the Nick of Time show. This is the #1 show on YouTube for the fans, by the fans. Make no mistake about it. We come on live after every game, after every major event. Sometimes we'll do random stuff just to talk. You know what I mean? This is the show for you guys, man. So we appreciate the support. We appreciate everybody for tuning in. And, yeah, man, all opinions are welcome, even if you think RJ's the next James Harden. You know what I'm saying? All opinions
Call it, tell us.
are welcome, man.
Call me now.
Yeah, man. Let's go to another call, and then I want to broach a couple other topics on tonight, JL. So let's go to Zay from the Bronx. He said he's glad we're not the Cavs. Zay, how you feeling, bro?
Oh yeah. That's the point.
Great right now, baby.
So you like you like where we picking at?
Dude, ecstatic right now, man. I don't know why everyone's tripping fourth or fifth. We got top three, man. What are the three top players in our team right now, man? Why is everyone?
It's because of the
I mean, look,
I get the depth isn't that.
The height.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, man.
But I'm saying we're potentially. I don't know what we're gonna get. They're gonna probably, let's just say for now.
Okay.
The best players in college. I mean, I get.
Yo, Zay, do me a favor, man. Your call's coming in kind of choppy. Just hang up and call right back, man. It didn't make for a good call, so I'm gonna hang up. We're gonna go to Barrett from New York. He wants to trade up. I guess you want Zion with Barrett. What's up, man? What's your thoughts right now?
That's not happening.
What's going on? I'm a new listener. Like, I just found y'all maybe like a few weeks ago, but I haven't had a chance to listen to y'all yet.
Appreciate it, man. Thanks for supporting and tuning in.
Facts.
Yeah, like, I'm still kind of like miserable after like not getting the number one pick a little bit. Yeah. So I'm trying to see what possibly we can make the best out of it.
Okay.
Did we lose him?
And hello?
Yeah, we here, man. Go ahead, make your point.
Oh, okay, I can hear it. All right. Well, basically, I say, is there a chance that we could possibly, like, because it's not even guaranteed that we could get him, because you know the Knicks' history with, like, draft picks, like, you know how James Dolan is, so there's no way he can mess this up of getting RJ.
Yeah, well, I mean, listen, Dolan's not making the picks. Dolan is not involved as much as we think he is, man. I want the fan base to kind of have a different outlook on James Dolan, J. Ellis, and just understand that he picks his basketball advisors, he picks his hockey advisors, and he lets them roll. The problem is he's picked the wrong guys.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So, number one, Zion did not want to get picked by New Orleans, man.
Oh,
y'all seen it on the live stream. Zion,
did you see his face?
Zion was tight, people. He didn't. He wanted to go to New York or L.A., man. He did not. He's gonna be the new Anthony Davis. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
You know what he should do?
Yeah.
You know what he should do? He should pull a Kobe Bryant. Like what he did in his draft.
You, man. I'm
the
telling
man
you.
to go to L.A.
He has to sabotage it, J. Ellis. That's the thing. He has to do it, man. Steve Francis did it. Eli Manning did it.
Kobe did it.
John Elway did it. Kobe did it. He's got to sabotage it, man. He's a good character kid. He's not in him.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think he has that in him, dog.
Yeah.
He likes to smile and stuff. I don't know if he'd want to do that, dog.
He about to land in New Orleans on June 20th. AD gonna look at him like, "Hey, welcome to New Orleans. Peace."
Peace.
Sorry, homie. AD gonna look at him like,
"Yeah, he's gone.
I'm out."
I don't know why people honestly really believe that they're gonna have AD and him. Like, no, he's gone regardless. He wants to be with LeBron.
Yeah. Well, the reports are saying is that AD wants out regardless. They say
they don't care.
His stance doesn't change.
Nope.
So I still think that it's going to come down between us and the Lakers.
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's going to come down between us and the Lakers.
I'm just hoping for like.
I don't know about that, dog.
What's your thoughts on that, JL? Let's go ahead real quick.
Nah, man, no, because I know like it makes sense for the Pelicans because it's like, oh, you reunite RJ and Zion, right? But they're gonna want Mitch, man. There's no way in hell Mitch is not included in the trade package to go to AD. And I feel like because we don't have no one pick and we end up being a number 3 pick, they're really going to go after every pick we have.
And it's David Griffin, man. You know David Griffin is gonna try to fleece us, bro.
Oh yeah.
You know he's gonna try. Yeah.
He's there in the first because he's a fleece master. They know him. He's known for fleecing. No. I'm hanging up the phone now. Sorry.
David Griffin is gonna want the house.
Yeah.
He's going to want the house.
And we just got a house.
Yeah, we just got the house. We just got the house.
Lakers got more to offer.
Well, now they do. Now they do.
Now all of a sudden the Lakers look good. Oh my god.
Now all of a sudden the Lakers look
annoying. This is so annoying, yo. I don't want to talk to no Lakers fans.
This is why I felt like it was rigged.
Dog.
I felt that way. I'm like, this is rigged.
I mean,
Pelicans and Lakers.
Right. And just when they leak that the Knicks would trade Zion for AE, a couple hours before the draft, lo and behold, who gets the number 1 pick? The Pelicans.
Wow.
Crazy.
Wow. All the
Why would they leak that? I have no idea.
Crazy,
what
man.
would make them do that.
I don't know, man. I do not know, Barrett, man. But, yo, appreciate the call and supporting us, man. We definitely appreciate it, man.
Word.
We got a lot of calls on the queue, so we got to get through them.
Yeah, subscribe to the channels, man.
Please do, man.
All right.
Please do, man.
All right, have a good one.
Appreciate it, Barrett. Appreciate it, man. Yeah, to all the new watchers, welcome to the show once again. Rep your city, man. We want to know where you guys are tuning in from. Wherever you guys are at around the world, around the country, we want to salute you guys, man, for watching. If there's any vets watching as well, salute to you guys. Just put #vet. If you're new to the chat, give us a #new. And then also, everybody, just put your city, man, where you guys are calling in from, man. JLs, how about the Ja Morant angle on this, JLs? We saw that Memphis got with the number 2 pick.
Mm-hmm.
They have Mike Conley already on a max deal. In the midst of his max deal. Still aging.
Yeah.
Still aging. What's your gut telling you that Memphis does? I still think they go Ja as the heir apparent, as the heir apparent. I still think they go Ja Morant.
Listen, like I know there's a few people who believe that there's a chance that we can get Ja Morant at the 3. Because, they already have Mike Conley. They've been trying to trade Mike Conley last season. And they're going to continue to try to trade him, in my opinion. So I truly believe they're going to keep Ja Morant at all costs. And they'll either try to trade Mike Conley out or wait him out and have him train Ja Morant as his replacement going forward. That's about it.
I think that would be a safe bet. And poor Ja Morant, man. Him and Zion caught a raw deal in all this, man. They deserve the spotlight and highlights. And now they just going to replace the 2 dudes in the Western Conference and go nowhere.
Nowhere fast.
Go absolutely nowhere, man. Zion going to get to New Orleans. AD going to be like, good luck, buddy. I'm out of here.
I'm out of here.
I'm going to one of the places you should have been going.
Dog, I want to listen to that phone call.
Oh, man.
I know there's a phone call going on right now. Like, yo, tell me what's going on, AD. Tell me what I got to know about it. Like, tell me the ins and outs, what I have to look out for. There's a phone call going on.
Zion was heartbroken, bro. Zion was heartbroken, man.
Damn.
You know what I mean? But
basketball hell.
Basketball hell is where he's going. It was pandemonium in that bar, JLs.
Oh man, it was.
When the 3 teams that were in the bottom jumped to the top, my heart dropped, man. I thought we were getting 5th. I thought 5th was in the bag. I was like, oh, we're done. 5th.
I kind of thought the opposite. I thought, well, damn, all the high percentage teams are out. That means we have the best chance of getting first. That's what my mind was thinking.
Right. Well, because remember, they put the Lakers up there first. Then they put Memphis up first. Then they put the Pelicans. So we didn't know that we were going to be there until they announced 5th, which went to the Hawks.
Yeah.
So that's when we blew the roof off the joint.
Oh yeah, we thought it was it then.
That's what we thought it was on and popping, man.
Zion was coming home.
We thought Zion was coming home, man. And I think that's the only thing, man. It was like more so than even getting Zion. I just wanted to win, man. I just wanted to win and brag to everybody like, yo, listen, man, we won.
Yo, like, I don't know. Are we going to even have a chance to, like, if all goes well, we shouldn't have a chance to be freaking, have a number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Which is why I really, really wanted this number 1 pick.
Yeah.
Especially since we haven't had one since freaking Patrick Ewing was here.
I just wanted to win something, man. That's all I was in it for.
For once. Man. And the Pelicans, got 2 number 1 picks in like the past how many years? Like in the same decade? All these teams getting these multiple number 1 picks, and we can't get a ping pong ball to land our way one time.
Hell yeah, man. All right, let's get back to the phones, man. The phone lines are ringing up. If you guys want to call in, the phone lines up 657-383-1509. Let's go to Leslie in New York. He wants to trade the pick for AD. Leslie, what's your thoughts, man?
Yeah. Pretty much this is the way I'm looking at it. You know, you always gotta come in with a plan A. And then if that plan A don't work out for you, you got to look at plan B. Mm-hmm. In this particular case and situation, plan A didn't fall through for us. So we're looking at plan B. And plan B, what I'm looking at is this. You got R.J. Barrett, okay? As you guys mentioned when they were asking Zion, are you ready to make that move to becoming a number one pick for the Pelicans? You could see it in his face. Like, he looked doomed. He looked like it was over with for him. Like, it looked like he just didn't even want to have that idea. So what did he say? He was like, oh, man, you know what? I don't know. That's if they pick me. You know, we don't know for sure. That kind of gives you an idea. Like, I'm pretty sure if they said it was the Knicks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure if they said it was the Knicks, he would have been like, yo, you know what, man? I look forward to it. You know what I mean? But that wasn't the case. So the way I'm looking at it is this way. A lot of people say, oh, well, the Pelicans, they're trying to get something done, but they're smart enough to know I'm not going to trade AD within the Western Conference where he could constantly keep coming back to haunt us. That's why I'm not looking at LA as really a trade destination. I mean, yeah, you can, but, reality is if I'm a GM, I'm not going to put him in the same conference as I am. That's number one. Number two, what's going to make Zion more comfortable? What's going to make Zion more comfortable if he's in an uncomfortable situation is to have somebody he's familiar with. And the person that he's familiar with is R.J. Barrett. They played alongside in Duke. They know each other's games. That's something that they can, if they bring R.J. Barrett in there, they can say, okay, well, you know what? We got a good nucleus. We're going to move on up from there. So the way I'm looking at it is the New York Knicks, if I'm the Knicks, I'm trading R.J. Barrett to the Pelicans in hopes to bring AD. Now, obviously, I heard you guys mention Mitchell. That's a no-no in my books, too. But you got to understand, the Pelicans aren't in the driver's seat because guess what? If I'm the Knicks, I know AD got one more year left to go. Why am I going to auction off or mortgage my future for knowing that you only have him for one more year? If that's the case, I might as well just wait for him to become a free agent. Now, we were mentioned as one of the teams, the Knicks that is, that he would be signed with. Mm-hmm. So at the end of the day, we're really in a driver's position. So if I'm the Knicks, I take my time with it. It is a blessing because if you look at all these other guys, the Bulls, Cleveland, Atlanta, where they fell at, thank goodness we didn't fall, 6, 7, 8, 9. We ended up, having a top 3.
Well, the worst we could have done was 5th. And appreciate the call, Leslie. Be sure to subscribe, man. Thanks for calling in. I think he was a new caller as well. The worst we could have fell to was 5th.
Yeah.
Right? The thing is, JLs, is that AD is going to call the shots. Mm-hmm. In terms of, really, New Orleans is going to have the incentive to trade him. They're not going to want to stay there with him and lose him for nothing.
Yeah.
So they're going to trade him regardless. You know what I'm saying? Whether they get a lot or a little back. But if we're going to entertain that trade, now that we have RJ, it's going to cost the house, man. It's going to cost RJ Barrett. It's going to cost you Kevin Knox. It's going to cost you Frank. It's going to cost you Mitch. It's probably going to cost you one or both of the Dallas picks.
No.
Because you got to make the salaries work. And David Griffin, in his new job, is going to want to make a splash to build a team around Zion.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
AD for RJ, straight up.
Straight up. Straight up.
Straight up. Take it.
You know what I mean? And we'll give him some revenue off of MSG 150 to cover the rest of the salary.
There you go.
MSG 150 is a hit.
We give you a 1% cut. That's
too steep. The price is going to be too steep.
Yeah, man.
I think the Lakers do it. Because the Lakers are either going to do two things.
That 4th pick is going to come in handy. They was already trying to move half their team for This is why I hate this.
It's an extra asset. They can just put on the existing package.
Yeah, this is why it's so annoying that the freaking Lakers got the top 5 pick. I know some people was like, oh, well, at least we got higher than the Lakers, but the Lakers are so damn annoying, dog.
The Lakers are so damn annoying. They get all the breaks.
You get all the damn breaks, man.
They're the Western
LeBron
Conference Cleveland Cavs when it comes to
off
offseason, man.
Now they're gonna put Lonzo in the package with the 4th pick, and then
trash.
It's gonna be to me, and the way Perry and them moving is gonna be Lakers versus Celtics.
Trash, man. I think that they're either gonna trade LeBron or they're gonna trade the pick. You know what I'm saying?
You think they're gonna trade LeBron? You think this LeBron to Philly thing is real?
Well, my thinking is that the way the whole Tyronn Lue thing went down, that might have upset the LeBron camp. I don't know how they feel about the Frank Vogel, Jason Kidd, 2 coaches. You don't know who the coach is gonna. That whole thing is gonna end in a mess. And it makes me feel like Phil is advising Jeannie Buss and them because I feel like they gave Frank Vogel the Hornacek deal. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's how funny is it that LeBron was trying to avoid New York to avoid Phil Jackson,
and still got Phil.
That's still funny.
Still got Phil.
That's still funny. What a bottle challenge is that one?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Let's check in, see where everybody's checking in from. I see some vets in the building. Lane First Ceremony, what's going on? Shout out to the vets. Brian Bazin,
good man.
Allah Wise, what's going on, man?
Rich Boy Vet, I see you. HB Mac, I see you. Will from LI, I know he's trying to get through too. Will from LI was lit.
Yeah, we're gonna get Will in here next. Yeah, man. Who else we got in here? Kevon is a vet. Vic Corbett is a vet. Tyree, we got a lot of vets in here. I hope y'all being honest, man. But salute to the troops, man.
Yeah, man.
Salute to the vets.
Enzo, I see you. Craig Williams always holds me down.
Yep.
Pocket Rockets, I seen him before. Gil Humphreys, vets is holding it down. I see you guys.
Big
Shout out
Mark.
to you guys too.
Shout out to you guys, man. We got a ton of calls, man. So let's get it in.
Okay.
For the callers on the line, we got a lot of calls coming in. So just we want to make sure we get through to everybody. So just make sure you get your point across, and we got to move on. All right, Will from LI, you up next, man. Wants to talk about the results. Will, turn your volume down, bro.
Man. Oh, got you.
Will was about to go off, Jay.
Man. Yo, first off, shout out to y'all. I had a great time. It was lit. Okay, it was dope. First off, I know y'all saw my spreadsheet. I was having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in my car right now driving home. I'm gonna keep it brief because I know y'all got calls on the line.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I begin? First off, shout out to all the Knicks fans that came out. It was amazing. I had a great time. But listen, man, we do not trade R.J. Barrett for AD. I do not want to hear that. Stop it. Stop it. All the Knicks fans saying trade R.J. for AD. No. We ain't doing that. Stop it. This is stupid. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Listen, this guy said, in your report, you guys said that he said, I will certainly consider the Knicks. That sounds like 30% at best to me. No way. I think this man is going to L.A. He's going to L.A. I don't trust him. You keep RJ. We got the number 3 pick. It is what it is. We keep him. All right?
Okay.
Second point, listen, man. Frank got to go. Listen. What do you call it? The Suns, listen, man, you dangle Frank in front of him. I don't even, it was so lit in that bar. Once Cleveland and the Suns were out of it, I don't even know where they landed at. I'm still kind of lit right now, but don't even worry about it.
It's okay.
You get rid of him. Where did the Suns play? Where did the Suns play?
Let me pull it up.
I think 6th off of memory.
Let me pull it up right now.
I think Garland is gone. I think you dangle Frank. Listen, man. At the end of the day, and I love that you guys are straight out work. You guys must be living in Harlem or Brooklyn or somewhere close because I'm in Queens right now. I'm still driving home to LI or whatever. Yeah, out here. Listen, man. It's gonna be KD, Kyrie, RJ. That's going to be our team. Everybody just got to accept it. I don't think we're going to get John Morant. It is what it is. If we get him, I'm ecstatic. But guess what? RJ is our guy. Listen.
Okay.
This season's going to be lit. I think we're gonna have no less than 40 wins. Everybody get ready. I do not want to trade RJ for AD. I want Mitch. I will not gut this team and make another Melo trade. You know, shout out to y'all. Next time I do a watch party, I'm definitely in there. I know y'all saw my spreadsheet. Everybody, I'm happy that nobody thought that I was crazy when I broke up the spreadsheet. I love the hat. Got the hat. It's fitting on right now.
That's being
Shout
posted.
out to y'all. I love the show. Y'all keep it pushing, man.
Appreciate it, bro. Drive safely, man. Please
Y'all
drive
keep
safely,
pushing,
bro.
Well,
Please drive safely, man. That was my guy Will from LI. Will was in there lit, boy, lit.
So lit.
Yeah, man. Nah, Will's he's one of our number one fans, big time, man. Will's been supporting us from the
Will
beginning.
saw I was hurt. He actually came and hugged me. He was like, "It's okay, Jay." It's okay.
Will's a good dude.
Then he busts out the spreadsheet. It's like, "This is why it's okay, Jay."
Yeah. Will's a good dude, man. Will's a good dude.
That was the funniest thing of the night. I had me dying.
Yeah, man. So New Orleans gets first, Memphis 2, Knicks 3, LA 4, Cleveland 5, Phoenix 6, Chicago 7. That's where the whole thing turned upside down, JLs. When Atlanta went 8, Chicago 7, Phoenix 6.
It's like, what? Wait, who's thinking like, wait, who's left? What the hell? That's everybody from the top 4. Like, what the hell?
The Lakers jumped 7 spots, bro. The Lakers jumped 7 spots. Memphis jumped 6 spots, and New Orleans jumped 6 spots.
Yo, these new lotteries, man. These new lotteries.
You hearing this right now?
Dog.
Are you hearing this right now? New Orleans jumped 6 spots. Memphis jumped 6. The Lakers jumped 7 spots, man.
That's a lot.
Crazy.
I guess I can be thankful that we're still 3.
Yeah. I'm fine. That was my prediction.
That's the half.
Yeah.
That's the half full. I wanted it all. I wanted
it all, man. I wanted it all.
I wanted to point at the fence.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Great Bambino, knock it out the park.
Yes. I wanted the bragging rights, man. I wanted the W. I wanted the W, man.
Exactly.
We wanted it, man. That was the thing, you know? Like, I predicted 3, and I said I'd be happy with 3. It's a happy medium. You know what I mean? But I once I saw that we were the only ones of the top 3 to make it, I wanted it all, man. I wanted it all.
I feel you.
All right, let's see who else we got online. Shout out to everybody watching, man. We still got, how many people we got? Over 700 people watching the stream tonight, Jay Ellis.
Light work
on the late night, man. And a lot of people on the East Coast, man. A lot of people up. I know you guys got school tomorrow. You guys got work tomorrow. You guys are tuning in. So definitely thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to the channels, KnicksFanTV, Nick of Time Show. This is what we do. We will have several shows, several videos, several podcasts in between now and the draft featuring bloggers. Got a couple surprises. We may have some major media personnel coming on and talk off season with us. I'm planning a big off season for the show.
Yeah, don't tell nobody though.
Yeah. The next big major live stream is gonna be for the draft, June 20th.
Yeah.
Enemy territory. We in Barclays Center. Hope orange and blue. Hope we squad up again out there. And that's gonna be another big one, man.
Yep.
That's going to be another big one. But, yeah, from now till then, we got a lot of stuff in store for you guys, man. So be sure to subscribe. Hit that thumbs up button if you're enjoying the show so far. Next caller up, we're going to go to BK. We're going to go to Ivan. He says he's happy with the results. Think it could have been much worse. Ivan, how you feeling, bro?
How you doing? You guys hear me?
Loud and clear, man. Go ahead with your point, man.
Thank you. Look. Of course, everybody wanted Zion. I mean, who wouldn't? It was disappointing. But all things considered, number 3 pick ain't bad. I mean, it could have been worse. We could have been the Cavs or the Suns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, that would have been a disaster.
Yeah.
So, you know, we got the number 3 pick. You know, it kind of puts us in a very interesting spot. Look, I know Barrett has warts. I know he has his weaknesses, But and look, I don't want to say that Barrett is going to be the next whoever, but the guy was the number one high school prospect last year around this time.
That's true.
So, I mean,
yeah, somebody in the chat said that
Zion,
basically at the same time you just said that. So yeah, good point.
Yeah.
I mean, it took an insane year for Zion Williamson to take that spot from him, and he still was a potential top 3 pick.
Yeah.
So, we have to, take into account that these prospects aren't perfect. Even Zion has his warts too, even though I would, of course, rather have Zion, but
True.
still.
Zion got a lot of warts
I'd
now.
rather have...
Zion got a lot of warts, for sure.
Of course, nobody's perfect. I mean, even arguably the greatest prospect I ever seen, LeBron James, came in with warts too.
Yeah.
But
true.
I do, you know what I'm saying? So, look, I don't know where the Knicks are going to go from here. If they like R.J. Barrett, take him. If you could get AD, we'll see. But I do like the tools that R.J. Barrett has. Personally, I'd rather have John Morant. But even Morant has flaws. He can't shoot. You know what I'm saying? In a league where if your point guard can't shoot, I mean, that's a killer. So, you know what I'm saying? But,
I hear you, Ivan.
I will say this, though.
Yeah, go ahead.
I will say this. One more thing.
Mm-hmm.
I understand it comes with the territory, man. But, I feel like people just love to rag on the Knicks just because it's the Knicks.
Of course, of course.
We got the 3rd pick. It's not like we just fell off. Like,
of course.
People, it's crazy, man.
It comes with
the territory.
Comes with it.
It is what it is.
Comes with it, man. And I even appreciate the support, man. Appreciate the love, man. Go ahead, Jay. Go ahead, Jay. Let's make your point, bro.
Nah, man, it comes to the territory, man. Like I said, I know everybody knows how I feel about this one. I wasn't the biggest RJ fan there is known to man, but I'm going to do what I always do. I'm gonna just hope for the best.
Yeah.
And see what happens. And to be honest, we don't even know if RJ will be the pick.
Right.
But I expect him to be the pick because it seems like this is the prototypical Perry type of player who's kind of long, athletic, and can play multiple positions. Mm-hmm. So I don't foresee them trying to pick somebody else and surprise us. But yeah, man, I'm gonna just hope for the best and hope that he can actually, develop a jump shot.
Yeah, man. And listen to Ivan's comment that people love to rag on the Knicks. Listen, man. This is KnicksFanTV. This is the Knick of Time show. We Knicks to the core. Yeah. As you see by what we're wearing, by what we represent, and by what we're doing at 12 midnight on the East Coast. We don't care about that nonsense.
After work, gotta get up for
After work. You know what I mean? we don't care about that nonsense, man. We rep the orange and blue. In Perry, we trust Jay Ellis.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? All day. Listen, if we take a step back, man, we are building. This is what the rebuild looks like. We are acquiring assets. And listen, we picked up a coach. Mm-hmm. The coach is supposed to get the best out of his players. He needs to get that system in place to get the best out of his players. We have a cap. We're going to take that cap and try to get better players to make the team better. Let's see where we end up.
Yeah, July is important, man. July is very, very important. I'm putting my hope in Stephen A. when he says that it doesn't matter who we draft. KD's coming in anyway. I'm hoping
that's what he says.
All those rumors are true.
Yeah.
So Zion doesn't sway him here or there. If KD comes, who knows who else will follow. I'm hoping that's the route we go.
Facts.
All I can do is hope at this point.
All we can do is hope. Chris Gannon in the chat mentioned something that we also spoke about. I spoke to somebody about it at the bar. Bradley Beal. Well, what's your thoughts on a potential Bradley Beal type of trade? We don't know if he's available or not, but we just out here talking. Because the thing is that when you're gonna go out and try to get two max players now, like I said in the bar, you can't be in between. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I feel you.
We either have to go for it, or we have to stick to the script.
I feel like it seems like they're more of a skip to the script type of from what I'm getting from Woj, it seems like they're leaning more towards stick to the script. I think that's what's gonna happen, man. Like I don't think there's a trade for AD coming. I don't think there's a trade for Beal coming.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna stick to the script. Just that one statement before the draft when he said there's no way in hell they're gonna trade Zion for AD. That let me know. And even Stephen A. saying the same thing when he's like, we're gonna wait until next season to sign AD if we even whiff on a free agent this year, and we're not gonna even go after second tier free agents. Like that lets me know that they're really sticking to the script.
Right.
And we're just gonna play it really conservative.
Yeah. I mean, we spoke about it in our end of the year wrap up with Knicks Film School, JB and Jonathan Macri. And shout out Knicks Film School for hosting the event tonight with us, posting and toasting Hard Knicks Life, Locked On Knicks, Gotham Sports Network. With the conglomerate was heavy out there tonight. So shout out to everybody that came through and supported us. Macri's point was that he thinks, they're going to try to play it both ways. They're going to try to continue with this youth build as well as bring on the win now players and see if they can have their cake and eat it too.
Well, wait, hold on. Wait. Bradley Beal for the third pick would be amazing for me.
Well,
I think it'll take more than the third pick.
It's going to take more. And I was talking to Andrew Claudio with Gotham Sports Network. They were saying something to the likings of after the draft or after free agency, the cost would become less in terms of what type of salary you would have to match because the salary cap is going to go up. So we'll see. I don't know how much of a difference that will make, but we'll see. Just something to think about.
So after the 20th,
or after free agency, one of them. We'll get JB on to break down the cap.
Okay,
but supposedly the price won't be as steep. So let's see, man. All right, back to the phones. Vince from New York thinks we got to trust Scott Perry, man. Vince, how you feeling, bro?
Yo, what's going on, guys?
Chilling, man. How you feeling tonight, man?
Everybody hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear, bro. Go ahead.
I'm feeling it. I appreciate it, yo. Dudes, I want to commend y'all, first of all, because this season was a grind, yo.
Yeah.
This was a grind. When I saw John Jenkins take a game-winning shot, I was just like, we tanking this year. Mm-hmm. And we the only squad. We the only squad that made it up to the top 4 and didn't even get 5. Phoenix didn't need any more picks because they've been getting picks and been tanking hard. Mm-hmm. And we tanked, we lost for a good reason this time around. This should feel great. We got Scott Perry. He's a drafting genius. There's no reason to be upset about any of this. Top 3, that's basically a top 2 if you take Zion off. Yeah. I mean, basic math. It's just off the top. Scott Perry is making moves. I'm trying to figure out what's he going to do in the second round. How's he going to top Mitch Robinson this year?
Now that you said that, speaking of which, J. Ellis, thanks to one Zen Master Phil Jackson, who believes so much in Travis Weir that he traded our future second round pick.
Yeah,
and Travis Outlaw. It happens, man. It happens.
I think the second round pick we have is number 59.
Yeah, we're way deep. But listen, hey, we got Iso undrafted. We got Mitch at 36. You just never know. You just
making moves.
The thing is,
be making moves.
Go ahead, JLs. Go ahead.
The thing is, Knicks Film School. He mentioned before that if the Knicks pick anywhere between 1 and 4, and we get 2 max free agents to resign Iso, we have to let go of some salary.
Yeah.
So,
okay.
In that scenario, I would think Franklin Lucchina would be shopped for a lower first or early second, and then in that case, we would actually. I can see us getting another pick from there.
Right.
So who knows? We'll see what happens.
Yeah, I agree, man. I agree.
To make moves in our season, guys.
Yeah, man.
I commend you guys for grinding this whole year, dude.
Thanks, Vince.
Every night with it, guys.
Thanks, Vince.
Of course,
man.
Thanks for the support, man.
Word.
Thanks for the support, man.
It's crazy seeing the channels grow so much in a 17.
Tremendously, man.
That's crazy.
Tremendously, man. We had a lot of guys that stuck with us every game.
Yeah.
Even on the West Coast. Even the West Coast watch-alongs we were doing, like late nights, every game, man. We got some loyal followers. I think the thing is that, a lot of people see the value in our show. Whether it's the people, the out-of-towners that kind of feel a disconnect from the team, whether they tune into MSG or they're just not getting that, that round-the-clock coverage. To the people that's working at nighttime, missing the games. They come into us, they get the reactions, they get the highlights and everything. So there's definitely some value to what we do. So we appreciate that. We definitely appreciate that, man. So Henry appreciated it. Popa Sports, Frank Sandberg, definitely appreciate it, man. Appreciate the support. All the vets in there that's coming through. Vice Boy, appreciate it. Michael Caputo, appreciate it, man. Who you got in your chat, man? So shout out some people in your chat.
Gil Humphreys, I see you, man. Rafiki Lewison, what's going on? Billy the Kid.
Yep.
Craig Williams is always in here. That's my guy over there, Craig Williams. Justin V95. My guy Wayne Petna, childhood friend. Shout out. He likes the RJ pick. He thinks we're in good shape. Pocket Rockets, Enzo. You know what it is. Will from LI. I'll watch Rich Boy, HB Mac. Shout out to all you guys. Asante Bird. Thanks for holding it down, man.
Man. Appreciate it, man. Definitely appreciate the support. All right, let's take a couple more calls. So I'm going to take this call, and I'm going to throw it on you. I got to step away for 2 seconds. Let's go to Australia, man. Carlos from Australia. Carlos, how you feeling? It's bright and early in Australia. Carlos is out there, having lunch and whatnot, catching up. Carlos, how you feeling, man?
Yep. CP and J. Ellis, I'm feeling okay, brothers. I'm feeling okay. I actually took the day off.
Okay.
Oh, you rested.
Took the day off to see the yeah. So listen, man, we got to see this glass half full. We could have dropped to 4 or 5. We would have been worse.
Yeah. I understand. That's a lot of people are saying.
And then, and I agree with you in some ways, Jay. At least I think we have to stay on course. We got to just stay on course, pick our guy, pick RJ Barrett or Ja Morant. We got 7 picks in the next 5 years, brother, as well.
Yes.
So we get a lot of turnaround with new blood on the squad for the next coming years. And it's time for Ninja P to earn that paycheck. And, yeah.
I agree with you, man.
RJ Barrett, and I one last thing, Jay. I think RJ Barrett is the player that we want Frank Ntilikina to be, pretty much.
Okay.
It's a much better version of Frank Ntilikina. So Frank, he defends and everything, but he lacks aggression. I think RJ at least has that.
Yeah, I agree. I know everybody getting the vibe that I'm not really a big RJ fan, and you're probably right. But you know what? He does have that one thing Frank doesn't have, and that is he is aggressive, and he is willing to take the shot, even if he misses it. And that's the first step, is just taking the shot. Like, he's not going to Ben Simmons us, you know what I mean? Like, he's actually going to try to do something with it.
That's right. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not going to just take it. He's just going to, I take it now. Now I'm going to give it to you as well,
No, exactly. Now, what do you think about trading down? Were you open to that, or you feel like it's third pick or bust?
Well, and this is the time we then trust Ninja P to do what he does best. Then
that's true.
If he sees the best deal, then just I wouldn't mind. Go ahead for it. We just need to shift our attention to July 1st, and he has to get those 2 juggernauts to sign the paper. And then, he can mold that roster whatever he wants, he feels like.
You're actually right. I mean, because I'm not high on him, I wouldn't mind trading down and getting like a future first plus whatever we get. Because, I'm a Garland guy. I like guards that can shoot. So if we had a guy like Garland who can shoot and we get a pick next season, I'd be actually pretty happy. But
what was you talking? Trading down?
Yeah, you know me.
Okay.
You know me, CP.
Okay. Carlos, appreciate it, man.
Listen, I know you guys got to take more. Yeah, got to take more calls, so I'll just leave it at that. All salute to the Knicks Nation worldwide.
Yes, sir.
Peace, brothers.
Salute, man. Carlos holding it down, and Carlos is active, man. He's a big fan of the channel. Big fan of the channel, man. He's in the Discord chat. He's in the Twitter group. He's in everything, man.
That's what's up, yo. Shout out to Carlos, man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. For those of you interested, we got a big group chat going on Twitter and on Discord. If you want to join either group, just share this show with the hashtag PostGameNYK on Twitter. We will put you in the Twitter groups and the Discord group. You can join the group chats on both platforms, whichever platform you use the most. We're on both of those as well, man. Yeah. So once again, share this video on Twitter right now with the hashtag PostGameNYK, and we'll add you into the Twitter, the private group and the group chat on Discord as well, man.
Yo, people don't like my Garland pick, yo. I'm telling you, yo.
At 3?
Watch Garland Donovan Mitchell us, yo. I'm telling you.
You mean at 3?
Huh?
At Garland at 3.
Yeah, I'm saying trade down. I'm saying trade the pick and go down and pick Garland at a lower pick. Because I'm saying watch him, Donovan Mitchell, the situation where it's like, oh, he's not gonna be on the radar, and then everyone's gonna be like, oh my gosh, I didn't know he's gonna be that good. Like, I can see that same thing happening.
Yeah,
man.
That's fair, man. That's fair. So once again, the draft lottery order is New Orleans 1, boo. Memphis 2, boo. Knicks 3, cool. Lakers 4, boo. Cavs 5, don't care. Phoenix 6, Chicago 7. Atlanta has 8. Washington 9. Atlanta 10. Yes, no Dallas. No first-round picks for Dallas. And Minnesota 11, Charlotte 12, Miami 13, and 14 goes to Boston, which was Sacramento, but it could have been Boston. And Philly could have ended up with the number 1 pick if Sacramento got it in some craziness. In some craziness, Philly could have ended up with the number 1 pick, man.
That's crazy. That would have been nuts, dog.
Yeah.
Christ. It's nuts that the Lakers even got a top 5 pick. Jeez.
Lakers jumped up 7 spot. Yo, JL, you remember when we was doing the the Sims and the simulator, the Tankathon simulator, and we were like, yo, listen, man, the Lakers could get the number 1 pick. Do not sleep.
Yeah.
Remember I said that?
Yeah, you did say that. This is what I'm saying, man. There was too many people speaking too many things in the universe, man.
Yeah. I was just bringing reality to the universe.
Nah. We don't speak.
I was just bringing reality to the universe. The reality is that
y'all talked it so much. They actually got to the 4th spot. If y'all had kept going with it, they would have got 3rd.
The reality is that no matter the rules, whether it's this year's rules or the previous year's rules, teams jump. And teams can jump. Teams can get the number 1 pick with single-digit odds. It happens. It's a lottery, you know? It's a lottery, man.
Yes. I just want to be the one for once, damn it.
Yeah, I wish, man. 1985 was the last one. All right, let's go through, man. JLS, how you looking on time-wise, man? Take a couple more?
Yeah, we take a couple more. I'm mentally fading, but I'm still kind of...
Yeah, I'm fading too. All right, so we'll take a couple more, and then we'll wrap up. Appreciate everybody for calling in. Like I said, if we don't get to you guys, we will have more shows in between now and the draft, so don't worry about it. This is just the first of many catch-ups with the fans in terms of what we're going to do from a draft perspective. Let's go to Dan in Long Island, man. Dan was hurt by this, man. How you feeling, bro?
Just like everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm with you, Dan.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you, bro.
Yeah, this could have been like one of the greatest times since the Winsanity era, getting the first pick and drafting Zion.
Yeah.
Excuse me. You know, okay. I don't know.
Are you crying?
No.
Nice.
Okay.
No. I have pneumonia.
All right.
Excuse me.
Rest up, bro. Rest up, man. We can't have all that coughing on the line, man. It doesn't make for good audio. All right, Luke from L.A. says he's afraid how this will affect free agency. Luke, how you feeling, bro?
Yo, what's up, guys? How are you guys?
Good.
Good.
Man, I'm nervous. First of all, I just found you guys, and I'm a fan of what you guys are doing because I'm in LA.
Thanks, man.
So
hold it
all
down.
my friends are very, very happy about what happened to them, and I'm not. So it's rough. But you guys are keeping me in the loop, so I'm going to hit the subscribe and whatnot. But
thanks, man.
Anyway, look, I'm just scared that this slows us down. I think that most Knicks fans should still be a little bit positive. But as far as, I don't know, I think we still get R.J. Barrett or maybe Ja, depending on how the Grizzlies do. But, look, I just think, I'm interested to get your guys' take. Does this affect Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving? They're looking at New York, and they're saying, damn, Zion's not there.
Yeah. Go ahead, Jails.
I'll say this. I'll just say this. I don't know what's true or what's false because I don't have connections. I just watch television like everybody else. Stephen A. Smith said himself that it doesn't matter where the Knicks pick, that Kevin Durant was coming here regardless. So I'm hoping I'm going to roll with that, put my faith in that, and hope that's what's happening. And yeah, and like we said, Kyrie always seems to be the wild card. So we'll see what happens with Kyrie if he follows or not. Yeah. But he also seemed pretty adamant about Kyrie joining as well. But I'm not sure. You never know.
You never know.
Really know.
You never know. And that's what Stephen A. said as well. You just don't know. He says 95%, but he leaves that 5% because you just don't know what Katie's thinking. I can't tell you what Katie's thinking. You don't know what Katie's thinking.
Yeah, now, I think Colin Cowherd said 100% today.
Yeah, I don't believe a word that dude says. I think Colin Cowherd's full of shit, to be honest with you. I don't watch that show. That guy is...
Until that happens.
If you just go into Herd's social media channel and just go through what he says in a given month, he'll have about 5 different takes on the same player, same team. That contradicts everything that he says. He's just out there. He's just out there for viral takes, man. You know what I mean? He's worse than Skip Bayless.
Yeah.
But I think the thing with Katie, the thing with Katie is am I really gonna sit here and think that the difference between Katie leaving Golden State and coming here was not getting Zion? You know what I'm saying, Jails?
Yeah.
Is Katie really thinking about leaving an extra 60, 70, whatever mil on the table and a nice route to the finals damn near every year while they're in their prime, as opposed to coming here just because we didn't get Zion? I don't see.
And the motivation always was the legacy, right?
Right.
Think.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, if he is even thinking about coming here, it's all about legacy. And I don't think picking between Zion and RJ would really sway things that much. I don't know what he's thinking, but I just don't think so, man.
And I'll say this too, as a Knicks fan.
Yeah.
I feel like everybody should be rooting for Golden State right
now. I can't do that.
I know you. Hear me out.
I can't
CP.
stand them dudes. Who won
hear me out, CP.
Yeah.
Hear me out. Because if KD is injured and Golden State proceeds to smack up Portland and whoever wins out of Toronto and the Bucks without KD's help, that further solidifies what the hell are you doing there? You're just an add-on. You're not an essential. And I feel like it's even more incentive for him to leave.
Right. That's fair. That's fair. I mean, I don't know, man. I still question why the hell he wants to come here on a death wish. Why, man? Why even considering this?
It's for the statue, CP.
For the statue, man. But, hey, man, my guy in L.A., hold it down in L.A., man. Definitely one of my second homes, so hold it down for the orange and blue out there, man. Appreciate it, Luke.
Thank you, man. Prayers up for the Knicks right now.
Praise up, man. Praise up, man. That was Luke from L.A. Shout out to everybody watching right now, JLs. We how you looking on your end? You got about how many you got on your end? We got about over 800, man, between Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. Shout out to everybody for watching. Let's take a couple more, and then we'll wrap up, man. But once again, this is the Knicks Post Game Live Show. CP from KnicksFanTV, my man JL's from Nick of Time Show. This is what we do after every game, every major news event, and just random times throughout the year. We come on, we give you our reaction, we take your reaction all across social media. We take your chats, as you see down below on KnicksFanTV, as you see down below on the Nick of Time show. We take your phone calls, and I just messed up my camera there. But, just giving you guys the rundown on the show, man. This is the #1 show on YouTube for the fans, by the fans, by far. This is probably, JLs, I was telling somebody this the other day, man, not to brag on anything. We're just confident in what we do. I'll put our show up against anybody's on YouTube, man. Honestly, bro. Honestly. The format that we do, taking the opinions, going to Twitter, doing the prop bet game, the statement games. There is no other live stream like this in terms of sports. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it.
Agree.
I'm telling you. And we don't just get Knicks fans in here. We got Nets fans in here. We got Laker fans in here. Toronto fans.
It happens.
So we appreciate it, though. We definitely appreciate it, but
we definitely do.
Like I said, man, I put our show up against anybody, man. I think it's great. I think it's fantastic.
Yeah, I agree, man.
Yeah, man.
There's something different over here happening.
Facts. Even my man Dan with pneumonia was trying to call in. He was on his deathbed, man.
Yeah, man.
I'm not sure what that was about. I was feeling the call going south, so I had to terminate. But
I understand.
The coughing up on the line, like, come on, man. We can't do that, man.
Call back next time.
Call back. Take some Robitussin, man, and do something. Do something with that, man. I don't know.
We got you.
If you're really sick, man, I hope he's all right, man. I hope
man.
he's all right. All right, Jails, let's take 2 more calls and get out of here. Shout out to everybody. Listen, we got at least 20 calls on the line. We can't take everybody. It's been a long night. We definitely got to keep it pushing. But like I said, there will be more opportunities for you guys to get your points across and get your calls in. Let's go to Ann from Queens. Ann from Queens says, we're good with the 3rd pick. Ann, how you feeling, bro?
I'm good, man. What's up, man?
How you feeling, bro?
Yo, first off, I'm good, man. I'm good. First off, shout out to y'all. Y'all doing it big, man. I respect it. You was right. Ain't no show like y'all anywhere else or any other team. Y'all doing it big, man. Y'all doing it big.
Thanks, man.
So let me get the point across because I know it's late.
Thanks.
I hear my Knicks fans, man. Y'all sound dejected, man. I was gonna come in and inject some reality for it, but I'm feeling like a hot take right now, man.
Okay.
I was looking at what's his name? Barrett stat. I was looking at, some projections for the boy. He's never going to be James Harden. What we got is like a 6'7" D Wade in the making. And his stats was like lowered from playing with like a Zion type player because, he plays like LeBron and Ben Simmons, but they can't really shoot.
Mm-hmm.
So it takes away from other players when they can't space the floor like that. But him, he's like a D Wade type player, man. I really think so. What y'all think about that?
Hey, I love it, man.
I mean,
D Wade about to go down top 50, man. I would love it, man. I would.
That's what I'm talking about, man.
I'll see.
People sleeping.
I'll see.
I don't know. Time will tell. I don't know.
Time will tell.
Y'all think so?
Listen, I want to agree, man. I want to agree, but D Wade at least gave us something to go off of. Listen. RJ Barrett, let me pull up his stats right now. Listen, he still averaged 23 points a game, JLs. 23 and 7.
Yeah. College, man.
Against, and Tommy Beer made this point when he was on with us. Against top tier talent, JLs. He wasn't at Murray State. You know what I mean? At John Morant, he was in the ACC.
Yeah, man, he was the number 1. Like, everyone sounds so dejected just because we got number 3. Number 3 was where we want to be. We had to be top 3. We needed one of the main 3 guys, and we definitely got one now. And it's a building piece, like you said, man.
Piece.
We in the rebuild.
Building piece, absolutely, man.
He was able to come live.
Okay, I hear that, man. I hear that, bro. Appreciate the call, man. Go ahead, JLs.
He's able to get to the line.
Man, stay up, man. Be good.
He's able to get to the line, some get his fast break points on, so he's able to do some damage there. I'm gonna hope for the best, man.
Yeah,
I'm just hope for the best.
That's it, man.
Things can change. Maybe he'll tear up the summer league, and who knows? We'll see what happens.
Right. The one thing you can't question about him that the question was on Knox, the question was on Reddish, and thank God we're not in that range to even consider him, was the motor. You know what I'm saying? One thing with R.J. Barrett, you know he's going to turn up to the max. It's just, can he put it all together? You know, can he get his jumper tight? Can he get his free throws tight? Can he defend at the elite level?
The free throws is because the free throws is usually the indicator of whether the jumper can come around or not.
Yeah.
And when the free throws is clanking, it makes me like, oh man.
I'm surprised. I'm just surprised. You know, just watching him in the tournament, like, why are you clanking all these free throws, man? It's crazy.
Like that's usually the end. That's why I was even. Yeah, man. I don't know.
Yeah.
And it's the same. It's the same thing that worries me about DSJ, whether his jumper will ever get right.
Absolutely.
You notice how DSJ's free throws always clank too. And
Yeah.
It's like, man.
Yeah.
Those free throw guys who can't hit free throws.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it doesn't really translate into him getting a jump shot. Like that's why I'm really worried about me personally about him translating into the next level and actually being able to have a reliable jumper.
Yeah.
At some point. So I don't know, man. We'll see.
Okay. All right. Last call of the night. You know, like I said, man, we have a lot of calls still left in the queue. Can't get to everybody because we'll be here all night. But I want to let y'all know that it seems like it's a lot of new people calling in. Please call in on the next show. Please subscribe to the channels. Hit the notification bell to get your opportunity. We definitely want to get to as many people as we can. But tonight was just, one of those major event nights where the calls, we appreciate the support, we appreciate the calls, but we just can't get to everybody, man. So last call of the night is going to go from Michael to L.A. He thinks RJ is a better fit in New York. Michael, man, how you feeling, bro?
What's up, guys? What's happening, man?
How you feeling,
Thanks for showing me some love, putting me on the show.
No doubt.
Yeah, I was just, I was chopping up with your boy, and I was just telling him, like looking at our roster, like what would happen if we took John Morant or even if we got Zion Williamson? Like basically we would have been stacked at those positions. The number 2 position is the position that we're kind of soft at.
We did need it too.
Like we really didn't have a true shooting guard whatsoever. So putting R.J. Barrett into the mix kind of fills that need. But like if you got John Morant, then you got to consider, like, what are we going to do? We signed Kyrie Irving. We have DSJ. We got John Morant.
Mm-hmm.
Now you got to consider what we're going to do for a trade, So it's kind of like it brings us back to the think tank as to where, like, now we got more of the need filled as a part of like taking us to, like, what do we do from here?
Yeah. No, that's fair.
You know what it is too. Like I feel like people have forgot about ISO too, Like ISO, we can still sign ISO for $3 million. Like he's still here. Like he still put up. He still put up, 44% from the field as a rookie. Shot better than everybody who was already here. Shot better than Moutier, Frank, all these guys. He still shot 39% from 3 as a rookie. He still was tearing it up. So like I don't understand this shooting guard stuff. We still got ISO around here, and Dot was shooting damn near 40% from 3 towards the end of the year. So I'm like, I don't know, but I understand, like, as far as a ball handler creator thing, Dot doesn't have that, but I feel like ISO does have that, and he's gonna be more efficient. But we'll see what it is. Like RJ has the physical tools though, and the length to have a higher ceiling than both.
Right.
So, I mean, in that regard, I understand what you're saying.
But the thing with me with RJ is that he's a better facilitator than both of them.
He's a better facilitator. He's a better facilitator
right now.
And higher ceiling because he can play the point guard sometimes and shooting guard, and that's.
I think he can be a better. I think he can be a better playmaker than the two of them. So in that regard, I think he gives us that flexibility. Plus, defensively, he gives us that flexibility as well.
It's one of those things. It's a higher ceiling. But the efficiency is always going to be a question. Like I wonder if efficiency is always going to be a question mark. Like, is it always going to be 20 points on 20 shots?
I hope not, man, because we just got rid of a guy that couldn't get that efficiency.
Exactly, and Tim Hardaway Jr.
We just got rid of a guy in that regard, man. So I hope this kid's better. I really hope this kid's better, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So, yeah, no doubt. But, like, thinking about it, like, you look at Robinson, like, you got a guy that should be potentially the defensive player of the year. But the fact of the matter is that whether what ISO does or what Mitchell does, you got to win for yourself to be recognized And if you're not putting up the W, then really though, like your stats really don't matter though, because it's a collective kind of contribution there. So that's why, like, I think the best thing for New York is the best fit.
Yeah.
I mean, we've seen it before. We've put together a big three, and it didn't do nothing for us. So you got to kind of find the right pieces to the puzzle to create some kind of cohesiveness, and not just look for the man, you know. But that's just my opinion.
Yeah.
But we'll see what happens. We'll see how the season plays out. But you know, time will tell.
Time will tell, Michael, man. Appreciate the call, man. Appreciate the support, bro.
I just feel like no matter what you do with this, no matter what you do with this team, is like for us to start winning, we either need like a transcending talent in the which who can inject something here, like as a like something that we draft, which I don't know if we really have. Even if we got Zion, I mean Zion would have definitely helped. But like to me, really, we wasn't really going to start to win without any veterans. So I don't really like, even though they're doing well, like, well, to say, you know, they're not going to affect the game because he wasn't winning. I was like, we had a team of guys here who were all under 25, mostly.
True.
Like, we actually need veterans here to actually start winning. Even with RJ in the game, I don't think it's going to be a significant boost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like we need veterans to win.
Nah, I hear you, man. All right, JLs, man. Let's wrap it up, man. Take us home, man.
All right, man. Listen, if you want to listen to some more Knicks talk, we definitely gonna be back. Nick and Thomas show. We didn't record last week. We've been putting out a few episodes, so definitely check us out. Check us out on the YouTube channel. Subscribe there. It's youtube.com/Nick and Thomas show. Also, we always drop on SoundCloud, on iTunes, Spotify, Google Play. We drop on those platforms on Tuesday, so definitely check those platforms out. Also, follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook. Links to those places are in the bio. And also, you know, I got some T-shirts and stuff to sell too. Just click the car link in that little right corner. You can get yourself a shirt. That's it. Back to you, CP.
And appreciate JLs, man. What a night it was, man. And hey, number 3 pick. It was pandemonium tonight for Knicks fans. We thought we had it, but hey, it wasn't meant to be. But listen, this is not a loss. This is a win. This is another piece to the puzzle. Listen, this is where we are, man. Number 3 pick. Will it be RJ Barrett? Could it be John Morant? Could a trade be on the horizon, man? We'll see what happens, man. But definitely leave a comment below. Let us know your thoughts on tonight. There will be more opportunities to keep the conversation going, as you see to your left here. Share this video on Twitter with the hashtag PostGameNYK. We will add you to the Twitter group as well as the Discord group. You can find this show in audio format on Spotify, Google Play, iTunes, Stitcher. It's all under KnicksFanTV. You subscribe to those podcasts as well if you're more suitable to listening in audio format. Once again, man, there's a lot of new people joining us today, and we want you guys back here all off season, all summer long. We have a monster lineup of guests, beat writers, podcasters. The whole network is going to be on this show, whether it's Knicks Film School, Posting and Toasting, Hard Knicks Life, Gotham Sports Network. We're going to have all those guys on the show, as well as some special guests, man, all season. So it's gonna be crazy. I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. If you did, hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and share these videos. This is the way to support the channel if you're a diehard Knicks fan, and we definitely appreciate that support, man. So with that being said, JLs, let's just salute some people who came in tonight. Definitely appreciate Above the Rim TM. They've been here all day long, holding down the chat. Sammy Sosa, appreciate it. Vince Yako, Popa Sports, DR Izzy, appreciate it, man. JL, so you got in your chats you want to shout out, man?
Oh, man. Maybe shout out to Facebook chat. Shout out to Mark Lazarus over here, man.
Mark, appreciate it.
Yeah, he just took over the whole chat. Okay, I see. I'm trying to scroll up. I still see Mark.
New York City.
Shout out to Danny. Danny Thomas, Samuel Roman over there. Shout out to the Facebook chat. I'm trying to get to y'all too. Sometimes I forget.
Yeah,
Angel, People Hernandez. Shout out to you too, bro.
Absolutely. Dubs, Revo, Simmons Singh, Gary Singh, Entertainer in here. My guy, Entertainer, supporting. Thanks for the super tattoo, Entertainer. Appreciate it. Ernesto, thank you. King Bills, Michael Caputo, you're the man, bro. Thank you, Michael. We did have some other super chats in here as well. Appreciate you, Sheed. Appreciate you, Will from LI as well. Thank God Will got home safely. And yeah, man, that is tonight's show. Catch up with you guys next time, man. Just be on the lookout. Hit that subscribe notification bell. And just be on the lookout for more content. Jay Ellis, man, get some sleep, bro.
Word, I'm done.